Hey guys, Michelle here, and welcome to my kitchen. I am going to make banana bread today. I've had this recipe for many years in my recipe book, and it's one that I've made for my family, and I thought I would share it with you guys. So thanks for watching, and let's get started. Okay guys, so I have a large bowl. I have bananas, and I will put the recipe in the link, the description below. I have some bananas that I bought and I kind of just let sit here. So they're kind of getting, turned in color and I like that. So I have some bananas. I'm only going to use 4 of these. So I'm not going to use this whole pack. I have 2 eggs. Okay. And I have 1 stick of butter. And I am going to need baking powder, baking soda, sugar, and it calls for pecans. I don't use pecans. I will put it in the recipe, but you can add pecans if you want. It's optional. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my wet stuff. I always do my wet stuff first. It basically just tells you to throw it all in the bowl, but I tend to do my wet stuff first. And I'm gonna start with my butter, okay? And I'm gonna get some sugar. I need 1 cup. I hope everybody is doing well with this quarantine. I wanted to get some ways to connect with you guys. So I thought, well, why don't I just share some recipes with you guys, and hopefully you guys like it. So I need 1 cup of sugar. So I'm going to put my sugar in here. And my daughter's been doing schoolwork, so I'm going to try to film this myself. Okay, so I have my butter and my sugar in here, and I'm just going to cream it. It's really better to have butter that is really soft, so try to leave it out longer than I did. So mine is going to be a little crumbly, but it will do the job. I'm going to give it a good whisk here. I definitely would have had it softer. Okay, so I've got that together there. And then next I'm going to put in, we're going to add the eggs. And I leave these out at room temperature. You know, I try to leave them out for a little bit so they're not too cold. And I'm going to give this a mix. Okay, and then I'm going to add my bananas and mix those in here. I'm going to cut these out because I forgot to take the tag off. So we're going to use 4 bananas. And like I said, you want them ripe, guys. You don't want to go into the store and go buy green bananas or even yellow ones. You want them to sit and get dark, because that's where all the flavors are. So I'm going to peel these up and toss these in. Okay. There's 1. There's 2. I sure do miss traveling. I will be glad when we can travel again. I miss the people, the cruise industry. It's just, it's been really sad, and hopefully we can get back to normal in our country again. It would be nice, and not see people die of this nasty, awful virus. Okay, I've got my bananas in there. I did four bananas. I'm gonna wipe my fingers off here. Okay, and I'm gonna get these mixed up. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm new at this, okay? I'm used to cruise vlogging. I'm not used to doing recipes. But I just thought I would share with you some things that I make in my home. And I was gonna make banana bread today, and I thought, why not just share with you guys, right? And comment below how everybody's doing. I hope everybody's doing good. Okay, so I have my bananas in there. Now I'm gonna work on the dry ingredients. So I'm gonna add baking powder, and I need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay, so 1 and 2. Okay, and then I'm gonna need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I have this in a bag here. Clip on it. Never did put it in a container. I really don't know why. Okay, so I need 1 teaspoon of baking soda and a teaspoon of salt. Okay. And there's my salt. So after you get all that in, I'm gonna mix it again, okay? So I'm gonna mix this up. All right, and then I am going to add my flour. And I need 2 cups of all-purpose flour. So I have all-purpose flour here. I'm gonna put 2 cups. 1, there we go. So we have 2 cups of flour. And I'm gonna get this mixed up. I love banana bread, guys, especially when it's hot. It is so good. And, you know, like I said, it does call for a half a cup of chopped pecans. So if you want pecans, you know, certainly put it in. I would like it, but my kids won't eat it, so I just leave it out. My husband doesn't like it with pecans either. He won't eat it. So I just leave it out. So that's it. Mix that up real good. And then what I'm going to use is a bundt pan. Let me throw those in there. I use a bundt pan. You can use what you want. If you're, you know, that feel free. You can definitely use a loaf pan. But I am going to use a bundt pan. So I got this all mixed in, and okay. Now, greasing it, I either grease it with butter or I just use my spray, okay? So you can use whichever one you want. It will work. I am going to spray this over here in my sink. Just regular spray, cooking spray. So, and then I'm going to get it in here and just evenly get it around here. I'm going to bake this at 350 degrees, about 45-50 minutes. You know, kind of test it. I don't really do time. I just kind of, I'm really big with that. I'm kind of an eyeballer when it comes to recipes. I mean, I will give you what recipe, you know, I have that I go by. But sometimes, you know, I alter things to what I like, you know, if I feel it needs something else added, I'll do it, or, you know, take something else out. As far as timing stuff, I don't really time it. I just kind of eyeball it. I like mine lightly brown and not overcooked. So I think it's about 45 minutes in my oven. I'll try to pay attention to the time. And so that's it, guys. I have it in here and I am going to get it to the oven, and when it is done, I will be back with you when it is done. I will show you the end result, but it's going in the oven. See you soon. Got my banana bread done. It took actually 40 minutes to get this color. So it is super hot, and I'm gonna get it on a plate. But that's what it looks like out of the oven. Okay guys, so this is the end result. And I'm gonna give it a cut. Miranda, you wanna come help me? Sure. Actually, I got it. Okay, and that is my banana bread, guys. Okay, so.
Want one?
All right, so here's my butter. I know you guys probably think, oh wow, that's too much butter. We'll see. Okay. Let's get a good look at it here. That's some good stuff. Thanks for watching.